Yeah, Frank, as people continue to die at such an alarming rate, the medical examiner's office said it predicts 3 times the number of deaths in 2016 versus 2015 from heroin and fentanyl. But as these statistics climb, there are places like Strongsville United Methodist Church here who are opening their doors to offer help to addicts and loved ones.
Many times I've told my son, we're going to go over to Zabra Funeral Home. We're going to plan your funeral.
Hope is very hard for Sandy Primera to sustain at this point. Her 32-year-old son Frank is in the Parma jail now after he overdosed on heroin Friday night. 9 years after he got addicted to the drug and 13 treatment centers later.
All I can do is pray. I can pray.
I felt his hands and they were ice cold.
Marilyn Gooden of Parma had to bury her son nearly 2 years ago. He left behind 2 children.
I just kept shaking him and saying, "Don't you dare do this to me. Don't you do this."
Both women overcome with pain and grief, but both know the importance of getting help for their sons and for themselves.
I didn't have anyone to turn to and say, "How did you feel?"
So they will be the ones to turn to at Strongsville United Methodist Church for its first Drug and Alcohol Awareness Forum for addicts and loved ones affected by drug and alcohol abuse. It comes as similar support groups like Families Anonymous and Nar-Anon are gaining traction in our area.
It's going to be a safe place. It is not a place of condemnation here. It's about education.
Church member Becky Zatazello is organizing Strongsville event after the death of her 2 brothers. Both were addicts. It comes as Marilyn is learning to cope with her loss, and Sandy continues to find strength through her own support groups.
I don't want to bury my son.
The event here at Strongsville United Methodist is a 3-part series. It begins on Friday, and for more information, head over to our NewsNet 5 mobile app. Live in Strongsville, I'm Kristen Volk, News Channel 5.